Hi YouTube! So today we're finally gonna have 4.5 Genshin Livestream, and I'm really hyped because we're finally gonna get to see Chiori. She's here. I'm really excited to look more into her kit and see what we're gonna get for the content. Hopefully we get time sleep because it would be about damn time. I'm really excited for this, and let's just hope they have something good for us prepared.
I can't believe I'm holding the key to shaking up Mondstadt's entire wine industry in my own two hands! I can just see it now.
Is that Dory?
The more alcohol those drunkards consume, the more sober they'll become.
Oh, it's Leona. Oh my god, I got scared.
Also be used to turn water into wine? Alternatively,
wait, so we're getting Mondstadt event!
So that Pinewood could take down an Abyss Mage all on her own.
We should get the Wind Bloom!
Like that. The pain from walking on all that rough
Wait! We're going to Mondstadt!
With this in my arsenal, I bet
With
I could handle
Kiwara too!
200 orders in a single day! Excuse me! Coming through!
Oh?
Coming through!
Yeah! It seems like we're getting Monster Combat and Chiori.
Shipment's here.
Chiori.
Need a bit of letting out around the middle.
No, just ran into a bit of trouble.
Oh?
It's up to me to decide who I want to be.
Oh my god! Yes, look at her!
No one can tell me what to do.
Oh my god, I was so excited for Chiori.
Let's go, Tomato.
I really like the music for this trailer too.
Next customer, the Spina's on the case.
Wait, she's with Navia in here. Wait, is she his Navia support?
My outfit. What kind of rag are you trying to sell us, huh?
Please be Ito
You
support.
didn't get bought out by my competitors, did you?
Please be support for Ito. Why, we're already getting a redemption code? That's pretty early, though.
Welcome back,
contain
travelers.
I'm sure that everyone's keen to hear more about the new version.
Let's get on with it then. Unsurprisingly, our first bit of information relates to our newest character, Chiori.
Woo!
Yes.
Huh?
Chiori.
Just a piece of fabric? Huh. Why was it in the box?
Whoa, it's actually really beautiful.
A professional designer like Chiori is very strict about her materials. She probably uses unique fabrics pretty frequently.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
You might not be aware about her combat abilities, so
Mhm.
let's take a moment to appreciate her fighting
I
style.
want to learn more about her. Come on now.
It's up to me to decide who I
Okay.
want to be.
Oh
and to
my
keep my
god,
own
she...
path.
Whoa,
one can
wait,
tell me
that's like
what
a
to do.
doll. Wait, she is wielding dual sword, like, actually. I remember I saw her drip marketing and... Wait, she's actually wielding them both proper on, not like a item.
Edge of fashion.
Oh my god. Wait, she's so
God,
cool.
Cool!
Very cool.
Have
She's
you
so
seen her doll?
cool.
It's so cute. You could say that she's a cut above the rest, if you will.
Yeah, and I love her
love
animations.
that.
They're so sleek.
Yeah, super stylish. Major style points.
She is very
I love her
stylish.
swords. They're super, super cool. I want to add them to my own collection.
Did
Pure
you see
bangs.
that during her burst, she
At
actually
least I have
crosses the river
have
to look like
savings
scissors?
for Primo jumps. I
Yes.
mean,
Yeah.
Primo jump savings, paid savings.
I didn't notice that.
Good catch.
Yeah. Observers often consider Chiori to be an unconventional designer. She has a
Unconventional
unique
design.
way of designing her clothes. Aside from using her own blades to cut fabric, she also uses an automaton named Tomato. Her longtime personal assistant is
Oh,
always ready
wait.
to help produce and model her designs. Tomato is indispensable to how Chiori expresses her
Based
unique
on her
creative vision. to the world.
Attack and
It's like she has
defense.
an aura that proclaims to everyone.
Wait,
This
so then
is
she is like an albedo, no?
Yeah, totally. Chiori's found an ingenious way to
Tomato,
incorporate her
toma-
design-making
to-
assistance into combat too. During her
Tomato.
elemental skill,
Tomato.
Chiori summons
I can't say
Tomoto to attack her opponents.
Tomato.
She also performs
Yeah,
an
tomato.
upward strike and deals damage to her enemies based on her attack and defense stats.
Yeah, so she
Wait,
becomes
wait.
like...
Chiori made that automaton
She's like
herself.
albedo to a level
so
then, no?
intricate. Maybe she could expand into a new industry if she
Wait,
wanted.
that's so pretty!
sure. When her elemental skill is
Is that
filled,
her, like...
Chiori can
shop,
adjust the direction
like-
of her dash to attack enemies from multiple angles. And as an experienced businesswoman, Chiori knows how to capitalize on favorable conditions. Chiori will summon an
Okay.
additional automaton when Tomoto is active, and there are other
Additional?
geoconstructs on the field.
Wait, there's 2 of
By
them!
unlocking one of her specific talents, Chiori can trigger special effects when using her skill, or normal attack during the upward strike on her elemental skill.
Oh.
Ooh, interesting. So it seems like you can even switch your active character by using her skill.
What?
Her little assistant seems
Wait.
to save her a lot of trouble.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait!
Chiori doesn't like to waste her time
That's
on
sick!
trivial matters. If someone tests her patience, then she'll end the battle with a strike
it's
as
a-
sharp and
she-
fierce as her personality.
Ooh. Shiori may be a professional designer, but she's also really fun to watch in combat.
For sure.
So your party
Chiori
members
doesn't think
the
that
normal
fashion
character plunging
stops at
attacks.
appearances. It also needs to serve a
Wait,
functional
that's
purpose.
pretty good as well.
When Chiori is in your active party and any of your characters are wearing a unique outfit or a non-default wing glider, the whole team will have their movement speed increased.
Wait!
That's what makes her a true designer. Her
Wait,
travels will
hold
definitely
on!
be
That's
smoother
cool!
when she's in the party. And more fashionable.
We could give this to Inventrace!
Maybe
That would be
not.
sick!
Chiori tends to run into a lot of trouble. It might be
The
because
movement
of her
speed.
blunt
Also, where's
personality, but
Ventress?
unexpected
I would hope
problems
we
often
have
arise, no matter
Ventress
how
this
much she
time,
tries to
please.
avoid them.
I'm sure that a straightforward person like Chiori has her own methods of getting herself out of those situations quickly.
It's possible. Chiori is an unconventional designer with a clear vision. She isn't afraid to go after what she wants, and that approach has made her very successful. Chiori will do anything to make sure the Chioria brand becomes renowned throughout all of Teyvat. So she's always looking for ways to increase its exposure, such
That's
as participating in Fontaine Fashion Week. Chiori's story quest, the
Wall-
Sasori
wall
chapter,
fashion,
will become
fashion.
available in version 4.5. Travelers will be able to accompany Chiori as she confronts unexpected
Oh my
challenges
God.
during Fontaine Fashion Week.
How curious. What kind of challenges are they?
Shh, we'll have to wait and see.
Travelers won't
Wait,
just
we
be
get
spending
more
time with Chiori.
hangouts!
Lynette's hangout event will also be available in version
Lynette's
4.5.
hangout!
After travelers complete her quest,
Hangout.
they'll receive a special
Okay.
reward.
We'll have event
Ito!
wishes from Chiori
Never
and
defeat
Ito in the
her!
first half of version 4.5. A
Ito!
new 5-star sword, Uraku Misugiri, will be featured
This
on the weapon event
weapon
banner.
is so pretty!
Here's a small spoiler for you.
Oh?
The new 5-star sword comes with a defense bonus.
Whoa.
So it's not just a good weapon for Chiori. Might also work for Albedo.
Oh
That's
shit!
something that travelers will
Yeah!
have to try out for themselves.
Nervalet and Kazuha will also rerun.
New
in the second
Valette
half
is
of
getting a
version
rerun
4.5.
already?
Be sure to check them out if either of them interest you. Oh, and that's not all.
I'm going
It
broke.
looks like we also have information about
I need his
a
weapon.
new type of wish. The
I'm
Chronicled Wish.
What is that?
What's that?
Yeah.
What's
Let me
that?
explain. A new type of banner will be available starting from version 4.5.
Eula! Glee!
Chronicled Wish.
Albedo!
The Chronicled Wish banner will allow travelers to obtain a variety of characters such as Klee and Deelu. They'll also be able to obtain weapons
What?
such as Hunter's Path and Wolf's Gravestone.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
Who's here?
Wait,
They
if
added
so many
Diaz
characters
Claymore and
weapons are going to be in the
Tinari's
same banner,
bow.
Won't it be kind of hard to pull for exactly who you want or what you want?
But the
Nope.
way they couldn't
You
put
can
it
chart
as
a specific
standard
course for the character
because they
or
introduced
weapon
these
that you want.
characters as
Plus, it only
event
takes
limited.
a maximum of 1 fate point to guarantee your target. You're also
Fate points
guaranteed
for
an
this
item
too.
that matches your target type. For example, if you're targeting a specific 5-star character, whatever you end up pulling is guaranteed to be a character.
Oh.
The same is true for weapon pulls.
Okay.
Neat. Seems like a great opportunity for travelers to make up for missing
It's
out
a
on
different
certain
banner.
characters and weapons that they wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There's one
Glee.
thing that I have to clarify.
But it's not
These new
standard.
banners will only
It's
feature
another
5-star
new
characters
banner.
that have had at least 3 character event wishes and have not appeared on any recent banners.
What the heck? Also, the new code.
Next,
Change?
we're introducing an event that takes place in
Wait,
Mondstadt.
we get.
It's an alchemy
Wait,
event.
look at this
As
poem.
the city of Mondstadt continues to develop, its leaders are busy with planning for its future. The Knights of Favonius have always been conducting alchemy research, and they've been looking for a way to showcase their results.
What's this
Lisa came up
forum
with
for,
the
though?
idea to open a potion shop.
A
The people
potion
of Mondstadt
shop.
can learn more about alchemy, and the knights can better understand their needs. Everybody wins.
Neat. That's
So that's
super
not
exciting.
Windbloom.
Yeah, definitely. Especially since travelers will get to run the potion shop during this event.
Let's get back to introducing the most important
Feline
event, the
Fortress?
Feline Fortress Vertice.
For the
The
sea.
Traveler and Paimon have
For
encountered all
the
sorts
sea.
of strange creatures during their journey through Tavad. But this time, they've decided to take
this?
some time to visit the familiar Cat's Tail.
Ah, that makes sense. Since they've been on the road for so long, there's no better way to relieve your fatigue than spending time with some cuddly cats.
Cuddly cat.
lovers
Wait,
of
can we
Tibet.
pet them?
A kind-hearted person recently prepared a new space for the cats to play to their heart's content. Travelers
Oh.
simply need to set up fluffy feline homes for the cats, satisfy specific target requirements, and provide the cats with their favorite
Provide.
Only then will travelers be able to play with their furry friends at the Throne of Meower.
But playing with cats can be a little tricky. They'll get angry if you do something that makes them uncomfortable.
Just do your best.
It's cute, but wait.
Once travelers have become good friends with
It's,
all
it's
of the
just
cats,
like
they'll be
this,
able
like
to make a
touching the
special friend.
screen.
And it seems like you're already a very good friend to the cats.
Hey, you know what all this cat talk reminds me of? Card games.
Oh,
And Tibet,
wait,
they're
we're
pretty
getting
closely
Nibulette's
associated.
card.
I can definitely see travelers returning to the Cat's Tail to play some genius invocation
hold
TCG
up.
after playing with all those cats. Aside from playing with cats
Ooh,
and engaging in card games, the developers also prepared some challenges that will
Okay,
give
but where's
travelers the
Windtrace? Where is
opportunity to show off
Windtrace?
their skills.
Ooh.
In version 4.5, travelers will meet 2 guard members in Fontaine. One of them is a genius inventor who rejected an invitation from the Fontaine Research Institute 3 times.
Whoa.
Wow. Sure seems like there are a lot of geniuses in Fontaine. I wonder that place has so many cool inventions.
This genius inventor will lend the traveler a remote cannon that he invented.
To take down a fearsome hilly churl rogue.
I meant that the cannon will be used to take down slimes.
Oh, that's cool too.
This game kind of reminds me of the marbles that we would play with when we were younger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. So, in this event, travelers will remotely operate a turret to fire elemental shells at an endless horde of slimes.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Also, the Leyline Overflow event will be returning in version 4.5, so
Nice.
don't miss out, you guys.
Neyland Overflow.
We've
The third redemption code.
In addition to the new events in version 4.5, the developers also planned a few system optimizations. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
La-
After
la-
version
I want to
4.5,
lay it out.
travelers will be able to view a character's talent upgrade materials on the Character Talent Interface menu. Hopefully, this helps everyone understand what materials they need in order to improve a character's skills. Remember the new training guide that we mentioned earlier? That's also a new feature that's coming to version 4.5. Travelers who are Adventure rank 12 or higher and have completed the quest, Welcome to
So-
the Adventurers Guild, will be able to refer to this guide by accessing the Paimon menu, or pause menu.
I saw
This
the
guide will
developer
provide
notes of
enhancement
this.
goals and suggestions based on the levels, weapons, artifacts, and talents of your characters. It also takes your maximum world level into account. Hopefully, this guide will be helpful to travelers who've just started their journey into that.
And
Wait,
but we
what is
also
this
have some
collaboration?
external news to
Kavi?
share.
Hello?
In version 4.5, Genshin Impact will be teaming up with the Discovery Channel to launch benefit events that raise
The
awareness about
Discovery
environmental
Channel.
conservation. Genshin characters will serve as ambassadors for specific natural
Look at
landscapes,
Kavi
and they'll be
though.
embarking on a
Look at
journey with all the
him.
travelers out there.
That's so
That
special.
is such a cool
That
collaboration.
is
I love
incredible.
it.
During version 4.5, travelers can also look forward to the release of the Chenyu Vale OST
nice. They're gonna
album,
release it this
Jadeite Redolence.
release the music
The
fairly
album will be comprised
soon.
of 2 discs, which feature over 50 tracks by the Hoyo mix team. It will contain music from version 4.4. It even includes the music featured in the Lantern Rite Festival and Shenyun's story quest.
Nice. Nice. Let's go.
All right. Seems like we've delivered all of the information.
Chill.
Wait, does that mean that we've come to the end of the special program?
Bye, everyone.
So good. Thanks for coming, guys.
And
Yeah. Bye.
See you later. See you in game.
Already the end. What is happening? This is Chiyori and a filler patch. We're getting Chiyori and her story quest. We are getting Lynette's hangout event, which is it's nice, but like hangouts is not like it's not the main content that you would have in the game. Banners in 4.5 are going to be Chiori and Ito for the first phase. Then we're getting Chiori's weapon. It's really pretty. It's a defense 5-star sword, so it can be good for Albedo. I'm really surprised that we're getting new roulette this early on. Now then, the big thing. The biggest thing about this patch, I would like to believe, is the Chronicled Wish Banners. These banners are gonna be different than the standard and different than the limited event banner. So, it's gonna have 5-star characters that have their reruns the longest time ago. In which case, we can see there's gonna be Klee, Eula, Albedo. They also including 5-star weapons, which is Dia's Claymore and Tignori's Bow, which I think makes it fair since they are the standard characters. But here's the thing. Here, for this banner, I feel like we won't be using standard wishes, we'll be using intertwined fates, because, you know, the characters are gonna rotate. And here we're gonna be having fate system. And the fate system is gonna be... I think you need 1 fate point, which kinda is gonna work out like a 50-50. If you're selecting a character, you will only be getting a character, but the first time it might not be the character you want. And same goes for the weapon. We're gonna have a bigger character pool that we can get in each patch, which I feel like it's a win, but I feel like it could have just been guaranteed one rather than the one where you get with the fate points, in my opinion anyways. So, I don't know. It makes sense because they advertise these characters as limited time only, so they cannot put them on standard. That's why these characters are gonna be still rotating, because legally, by the Chinese laws, I remember seeing what it exactly was, I cannot quote it now. They cannot do that legally, where they would put these characters who've been advertised as limited on the standard banner. So, you know, it makes sense why they would introduce a complete new, different banner type and then rotate those characters. So, the new event. I think it's nice that we're finally getting another free weapon. However, I don't know who will use a polearm at this moment that would need it. It's either someone upcoming that might use that, or I don't know. And I really hope that this polearm doesn't have attack or energy recharge as a stat, because we have so many. Maybe attack would be better, because I feel like even energy recharge we have more of, but still, it's... Show us something, Hoyo, with the free weapon that you're giving. I would like to see something a bit different. The design looks really sick. It has like some sort of like wings here. So I feel like that looks pretty cool. Petting the cats event. I mean, idea is good. We wanted to pet the cats, but they could just add the mechanic of us being able to grab the cat and, you know, pet it all the time. The TCG, for those who play TCG, I think that's amazing. Or events. I'm like, where is Windtrace? I would like to see Windtrace. This is where I would like to see Windtrace, because I'm not too sold on the events this patch. It doesn't seem like we're also getting Windbloom, so I don't know. I feel like they could have at least added Windbloom or Windtrace in there for us to have. This and Chiori is probably one of the better things coming in this patch in my opinion, because I don't know the 4-star weapon stats yet and the banner, but yeah, these are the only things I'm personally the most, I feel like, excited for. They said this album is gonna include the music from Chenuale as well as the Lantern Ride, the recent Lantern Ride OSTs, and from Shinyun's Story Quest 2, so I feel like that's pretty good. Let's see, what is this? What is this exact banner thing? So, it will require intertwined fate. So yeah, it will be the fates that you would use for limited event banners then. Before wishing, you must choose Chronicled Path. So, just like you would choose the path on your weapon banner. If the designated item is a character, the 5-star items you can obtain in the wish will be all characters. Whereas if designated item is a weapon, the 5-star items you can obtain in the wish will be the weapons. So it's gonna be like the fate point feels like a 50-50. And then if it's you pick the character, it's a character, but it might not be the one that you want. If you pick a character, you won't lose to the weapon, and the other way around as well. After choosing a 5-star as your designated item, if you obtain a 5-star item that was not your designated item, you will receive 1 fate point. So basically, it's like a 50-50. Next 5-star item you can obtain through this wish is guaranteed to be your designated item. Yeah, it's like 50-50 then. Obtaining the current designated item or changing your choice will reset the fate points to 0. Will the fate points carry over? The wish guarantee count will continue to accumulate within Chronicled Wish. Okay, so guarantee count continues and will carry over the next Chronicled Wish. The wish guarantee count for Chronicled Wish is independent of the guarantee counts for the other types of wishes. Okay, your fate points will not be carried over. Your fate points will reset to 0 when the current Chronicle event. Oh, okay, so you see, here is the issue. Here is already an issue. If you have, you can't see it as a 50-50 then, because while your pity carries, while your like amount wish carries how much you've done, at which number of wishes you're gonna get the 5-star, your fate, which in this case would be like a 50-50, it would not carry over. So even if you per se lost the character that you wanted the other time, and didn't get the character you wanted, the next time, if you don't get that character like till the end when the characters swap, you won't have that fate point anymore. I don't know. This... It's something. If the fate point would carry, it would be so much better because at least it would make it equivalent. Now it kind of low-key makes it worse in that sense than limited event banner. The only difference is that you can select the character, but I mean, you do select technically indirectly the character when you choose to wish on a limited event banner. So it's like, will the item list change between different Chronicled Wish periods? Are there corresponding rules for said changes? The items in each different Chronicled Wish period may change. For details, please stay tuned for Chronicled Wish event notices. Only event-exclusive 5-star characters that have already appeared in a character event wish or character event wish 2 at least 3 times. Oh, see, there we go. There we go. So it will be like Leo Monster characters, maybe some Inazuma characters actually. So they have to at least be on those other banners at least 3 times for them to appear on Chronicled Wish. It's not locked to region, it's locked how many they've been on the other banners. Yeah, so there will be no Fontaine on this wish for a while, basically. The event-exclusive 5-star characters that already have appeared in Chronicled Wish may still appear in the future Chronicled Wishes or other type of event wishes. But that means, wait, that means that we can still get them on limited banners eventually too, even if they did appear on Chronicled Wish. But then it makes it a bit more tricky because it's kind of like when are you getting your character becomes... The predictions and stuff will become way more complicated than they were now, because now you can just look who you had longest time ago as a rerun, and then you can roughly guess more or less who are you getting. Events will be available from time to time. Please stay tuned for official news. So does that mean it will not be always available? This is something. This is definitely something in my opinion. I don't know, like it's good, but also they could have made it a bit better, you know. It's always like this with Hoyo, I feel, so I don't expect them to like make it perfect for us the way we would want straight up. So, you know, for those who watch this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts about the new banner system and what you are the most excited for the new patch. If you do want to catch these things happening live, I stream every Wednesday and Saturday on Twitch. Take care, YouTube, and bye-bye! Bye-bye!